One of my favorite moments this year at Sam Houston Elementary has been when the Texas A&M hockey team came to play with us, and each grade level got to practice our tapping skills, being able to do different shots and tricks.
We have truly loved and appreciated having the Texas A&M Reading Clinic at Anson Jones Elementary this year. Our children have benefited greatly. Their reading levels have gone up.
Lunch notes. We had different parents sending all kinds of lunch notes to the kids, and when they would pull them out of their lunchbox, you could just tell by their eyes just get bright and big and excited about it.
At MC Harris, graduation is what it's all about. That is the most important thing, my favorite thing about MC Harris. Our kids are they're just awesome.
My favorite thing about this school year was our event that we put together first October. It taught the kids about philanthropy and about helping those people in our community. The best part about it was our delivery to those places, because they had smiles on their faces and were happy about everything.
This year I had the honor of being recognized by Region 6 as the Elementary Counselor of the Year, which is a huge honor for me. I work with some of the best educators in the state.
My favorite thing this year was being Counselor of the Year. I was excited to win the award.
When I challenged my students to do a project in their non-native language, I had students create a model, write a 3-paragraph essay, and create a presentation. It was a great way to culminate everything that they've been working on since kindergarten.
This year, I was honored by the African American Museum for my service to the youth in our community for the past 21 years. This award actually goes out to my Kemp Carver staff. I couldn't do my job without them. I love you, team.
Okay, so my favorite thing about this year was the Pie in the Face challenge, or we were raising money for Blessings in the Bag. Whoever was the most popular principal would get a pie in the face, and definitely the most deserving principal, Mr. Thompson, got the pie in the face.
Taking the Bryan High Choir and theater students to New York and just experiencing the culture and the amazing moments of musicals and singing at St. John's. Another favorite moment from this year was having Vocal Legacy sing for the State Board of Education.
When 4th grade got to do our writing camp, each teacher picked a different theme and we went all out. We decorated our rooms. We had Wild About Writing. We had a doctor theme, space, a construction theme. And it was a lot of fun where the kids got to review everything before the writing star test.
Definitely working with the students on safety patrol. They have volunteered and they serve in the front, making a greeting with the parent and the student and welcoming the children to our school. And it has been a wonderful initiative that we've had this year.
One of my special moments from this year is going to the state track meet. We had a kid this year. He went into the state meet as the number 6 thrower in the state of Texas. He ended up in 4th place out of the entire state in 5A.
Our Spooktacular night, it's a night where our parents and our kiddos come for a reading and literacy night, and we have different literacy activities for them and their parents to participate in, and it's just a fun night. Get to spend a little extra fun time with our kiddos and their families.
When we introduced Henry the Hawk, our new school mascot, he has a lot of personality, and he showed up during an awards program where he passed out awards and gave kids high fives, and now he's a regular staple around Henderson Elementary.
When we did the breast cancer awareness t-shirt, and we all wore pink shirts that I made.
When transportation got a chance to cheer and lead everybody, I was the head cheerleader, transportation.
The lunar samples that we were able to get from NASA. I was able to go out to many schools in Bryan ISD, and we set crater simulation labs so the kids could make a connection to the crater labs that we did.
I got recognized as a Teacher of the Year at Bryan Collegiate. Another favorite moment is when Bryan Collegiate was once again named was one of the best high schools in the nation, recognized by the U.S. News and World Report.
For my Instructor of the Year, I did get honored and voted by my fellow instructors here in the area. Having the kids perform great at tournaments. I worked hard, they worked hard, and I was honored enough to get this award. It was really, really nice.
We get lots of donations for our families for Christmas toys, but our families don't always have the means to wrap their gifts. So we decided to have a Christmas wrapping party and invited our families, and they were able to wrap for their boys and girls to have an authentic Christmas at their houses this year.
the C-Tech Center, the Bryan Career Technical Education Complex, ready to go for next year. The whole reason I got into this business was to help kids, and I think this is something that's going to be beneficial not only for kids, but for our community for years to come. So that's been my exciting part.
The opening of the reading clinic, it was very motivating and encouraging to watch Aggie students come and read and teach the essentials of reading and the joy of reading to 32 Fannin students.
When we took our 4th grade makers to New York City, that is an experience that I will never forget. Watching their faces, seeing the Big Apple is something that will live in my heart forever.
My favorite thing is being here with the children every day and being able to feed them and see their smiling faces.
I have loved it, every single minute of working in Rudder Library.
Getting hired on to be the full-time nurse at Mitchell, and I just fell in love with the campus and the kids.
Everything, not only this year, but every day of the year. Just not cleaning, but also the children again, those are first that come, and I think that's the reason that I'll be here every year.
It's not a single moment. I think every time a kid has an aha experience, every time a kid makes a realization, every time they put something in their brain permanently, it reminds me of why I'm a teacher.
You go first. No, you go first. No.
Essential 8. Essential 8. Essential 8. Essential 8.
The Essential 8.
Essential 8.
The Essential 8.
Essential 8.
Essential 8's been really great.
We love the Essential 8.
I go first. No, here go first. Essential 8 is about, it's little life skills that you need to know about for life. We need to have philanthropy for everybody.
We are looking at not only developing their knowledge, but also their social and emotional development.
Let's talk Essential 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I use them every day. There's no better way.
Thanks to the implementation of Essential 8,
Help connect our families with the school even more this year through Essential 8.
Help them to become productive citizens.
The Essential 8 is amazing. It is transformational.
Okay, let's do it at the same time. Okay. We love Essential 8.
I would say this school year has actually flown by really fast, which is good in some ways and then bad in some ways. I'm going to miss my 4th graders. I've had them since they were kindergartners, so it's always tough to see those kids go. But
this year was amazing, especially because I have the support of every single staff member, talking since from the team in the cafeteria or custodians and everybody in general.
It's very, very fulfilling and very touching fact that they worked hard all year trying to reach that level, and now they're ready for the next step.
I think we had a great year. It's nice to get new ideas and try new things and serve our kids.
2018-2019 has been a great year.
Our year was very successful.
It's been great. The best year ever.
This year, the best year, yes.
This has been a fantastic year.
Phenomenal. Fabulous.